The great thing about farming is that you don't have to go very far to find something to do when you get up in the morning. Good morning, beginning farmer friends. I need to get the rest of this firewood unloaded from the bucket. I split a little more last night before I went to town. Put it up there because I need to use the bucket, take the bucket off. I just got things to do today and I need to get started doing them. So let's do this first. I don't know if you can tell, but it is frosty this morning. It was 17 degrees when I woke up. It is December 1st, so I guess we come by it honest right now. But there is something I need to do right now that I don't really want to do. I'm going to put this bale spear on, then we'll go do it. That thing that I've got to do that I don't want to do is go get some bedding bales for the hoop house, which means going down the road in the 4010 or on the 4010 because there's no inn on the 4010, and loading up some bales on the hay trailer. It's a little chilly for that, but it needs to be done today, so I'll tighten up the hood and go do it. It's never easy, is it? I've got the tractor and the trailer ready to go, but I've got this green truck in the way and it doesn't want to start. I've had it plugged in for about an hour now, and well, let's just see. It's not good. It was 17 degrees last night overnight, but this truck should be able to start in 17 degrees. I guess I just need to leave it plugged in longer and until I figure out what's wrong or find out that I don't want to fix it. We just plug it in all the time. I waited 10 more minutes and the truck started. I'm still not excited about what the possibilities are, but at least I can move it out of the way, let it run for a few minutes, and then go get those straw bales because I do need to get some bedding put in.
Well, I wish that pretty gal was mine. Eyes of blue and hair so fine.
The nice thing about where these bales are is really it's only less than a mile from my house, so I can throw 6 on the trailer, move them around real quick.
Her skin is like the driven snow. I love that pretty gal, you know. Well, her name it is Rosie dear.
I put in 6 bales of straw today. This is actually the first time that we've used straw in the hoop house, so we'll see how it works. My buddy that we get the cornstalk bales from, he got a lot of straw this year, so he wasn't gonna make cornstalk bales. We did get those 6 for the garden, but other than that, we're gonna try straw out. It should be as good for absorption and things like that. Really, I shouldn't see a difference, but we'll find out if I do. I've got a lot of little piggies that are eager to get back in here, so I'll let them in. I've got a good jump on the day so far. I got that straw in the hoop house. That was a big project that I needed to get done. Got some chores done. So now I'm gonna head to town to do some work there. It's just kind of that balance of town job, farm job, family, and it's the ebb and flow. And so now we're flowing our way to town. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hey, look what I got while I was in town. Let's go home and do some fencing and maybe some other stuff. I have no idea what we're gonna do when we get home, actually. This fence that I'm building right now that I got these end insulators for, this is meant to be just a semi-permanent fence, as in I'm gonna use it this year, and hopefully in the spring or summer of next year, just depending on what the schedule is like, I will take it down and we'll put in that actual woven wire fence that I want to get in. I say that because if I was building a good fence with high tensile wire, I wouldn't use these cheap end strainers. This is just quick, easy, get it up, get the fence run, and get the cattle and the sheep in here because winter's coming.
Somebody else I fear, I won't stand in her lover's way. I'll go off to the war.
That took about 30 minutes to do. I've got all of those ready for the wire. Then the only thing left to do will be to get the water fixed. I seem to break that a lot. Today I'm using a 1/2 mile spool of 17 gauge wire. Typically I do not like to use 17 gauge wire, but this is honestly a quick and easy fence. I don't have hopes for it to last a long time. I want it to last 1 season. Then I will take down this wire next year when I move the cows out of the winter lot, and I will spool it up and just use it for odd jobs around the farm. I have time to do one little splice right now. The sun's just going away, so I need to go water some cows and do some of that stuff. Can I be completely honest with you? I'm going to be completely honest with you. First of all, this little calf is not where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be over there on the other side of the fence, but do whatever you want to do. This is what I want to say in my completely honest beginning farmer way. I am not happy that I'm putting up that temporary fence for actually quite a few reasons. First of all, I'm not happy because I didn't do a good job building that fence in the first place. If I would have actually put those corner posts in like I should have, as it goes around the bend there, then this never would have happened. Second of all, I am trying to lean the farm up and really learn from the 12 years that I've had on this farm and not make the mistakes of doing all these temporary things. I've been trying to do things right at the end of this year, and putting up that temporary fence, that's not right. The right way would be to put in the woven wire fence like I want, so I have that physical barrier as a training place for cattle and sheep, pigs. It's not happening this year though. In a lot of ways, I feel like what has happened is this. I just kind of, hey guys, I'm trying to do a video here. I kind of came to a realization today as I was working on that fence, kind of frustrated about it. The realization that I came to is that I'm 12 years into farming. And if you remember school, you do 12 years of school from kindergarten through 1st grade all the way to 12th grade. Actually, maybe that's 13 years of school. So maybe I'm not even out of high school yet. The point is this, that I really on the farm am at the point where I am graduating high school. I haven't gone to college. I haven't done a master's program. I haven't gone for my doctorate yet. And when I think about myself all the way back in high school, 1998 in Cedar Falls, Iowa, I wasn't very smart, and when I got to college, I learned a lot of things, like the way that I did school in high school didn't work in college. You can just ask my first semester GPA all about that. Eventually, I learned and I was able to step up my game, and I kind of feel like that's where I am on the farm right now, learning and coming to a place where I'm realizing I need to step up my game. Still, when I have these setbacks, like putting up this temporary fence, it's a little frustrating. She's really fuzzy looking, looks like a nice little teddy bear. I'd really like to walk up and pet her, but I don't think she will let me do that. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Thanks for coming along on the ride. I do make a lot of mistakes, and so if you want to watch a video without mistakes, go find a different channel. Please don't go find a different channel, but if you want to see one without mistakes, you're going to have to find a different channel. If you liked seeing the journey and what it's all about, go ahead, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. I'm learning as I go, and I'm barely graduated high school when it comes to farming. I guess that's my realization for today.